Okay. Now, I would like to play every single game in this franchise. Like I said, I wanted to originally, but there was that stupid glitch last time where like it didn't let me use my starters. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sim until I get to the playoffs, and then if that happens again, then I'll sim the games and just watch what happens in the games, and I'll jump in if my team's losing, and I'll just play with the backups. But if it doesn't happen again, then I'll actually play all the playoff games. That's how I plan on doing this. I made my team in my image. Sam Darnold got better as my backup quarterback. I'm gonna make him work on his strong arm. Why is his hands so freaking? What is wrong with Sam Darnold's hands? They look like deformed, or he looks like he has hands on roids. That's creepy. Anyway, moving on. Alright, this was the team that went to the Super Bowl. We're facing them week 1. Well, because this is a franchise that I actually put some investment and interest in, I'm going to watch the play-by-play of the game. And by play-by-play, more so just kind of watch what happens score-wise throughout the game, and then go over the stats, not really watch the full play-by-play. Dak Prescott brought the Vikings to a Super Bowl. They have Devon Achane, Christian Kirk, Tyler Lockett. That's pretty nice. Cade Otton, Zach Tom, Lincoln Tomlinson, David Andrews. That's a decent team. I mean, the defense isn't that scary. It's good, but it's not that scary. I can understand how this was a Super Bowl team, though. It was a decent team. Very, very decent team. Alright. We'll just see what happens. We'll see if the glitch comes in or not. And also, I'll start off just simming the game for a little bit, and then I'll play like a drive or two, and just to see if it works. Alright, so in the first quarter, alright, a 1-for-1. A narrow lead. Let me try. Let me see if this works. Alright, so Saquon Barkley's in on the first drive, but sometimes it works for a few drives and then it doesn't. So I'll just do a little short pass to, I don't know, Laporta or Barkley or somebody. Oh, shit. Hey, I haven't thrown a pick yet, though. That's good. So far, it's working. Yeah, so far it's working. Howie. I haven't thrown the ball downfield yet. I don't want to throw a pick with myself yet, though. Here we go. It doesn't look like they're ready for a deep throw, though. Oh, that was a good deep pass too. Wakonkwo. Damn. Alright, this is going to Olave if he actually gets open. Oh, that's a... Oh, no, no, no. Oh, yeah. Wait, hold on. I can't challenge it, that sucks. I think he only had 1 foot in bounds, didn't he? When he picked it off? Yeah, poor positioning by the... No, that's poor positioning of the ball, not the receiver. Actually, no, him too. He ran right behind the defender. Oh no, that is 2 feet in, isn't it? Because this foot hit the ground first when he had the ball, and then the other one. Oh, no. That was in. That was 100% in. Never mind. Well, it's letting me use my starter, so that's good. Oh, comeback time? I like comeback time.
Okay, right? Ready.
Jordan Addison versus the Vikings. So right now, we are playing on competitive, but we're playing on all pro, not all Madden, by the way. Usually I play on all Madden, but I lowered it just for, like, the attempt to see if I could still play good. Don't like that. Okay. I don't have any timeouts. Holy shit. I just found out I had no timeouts. Alright, now this is a game that can go into overtime. How far is a field goal at the point that I'm at right now? A 44-yard field goal? Yeah, that's easily hittable. I can take one shot downfield, and after that, it's going to be go for a field goal. I'm going to have Laporta streak. Yeah, no. It was worth a try. Alright. Harrison Butker kicked the field goal. Let the CPU play offense, it's fine. Woo! Beat the Vikings! 4 touchdowns for Saj. There you go. My little Saj Mahal out here. 4 touchdowns. I threw the 1 pick, unfortunately. Biggest pass was 41 yards. That Okonkwo touchdown would have been sick, but yeah, our defense prevented Dak Prescott. He only had 250 yards, but if I throw nearly 400, 250 ain't much. Devon Achane had 75 yards. Saquon had 72. I ran for 23 yards, and none of those were me. I broke 2 tackles. Woo! There you go. Romeo Doubs, 168 yards, 3 touchdowns. Yeah, we have to resign. Because I didn't pass the Romeo Doubs once. Maybe I did. But I didn't get 3 touchdowns. Romeo Doubs, week 1, 168 yards and 3 touchdowns. That's crazy. Jordan Addison, 83 yards against his former team. Chris Olave had 49. Sam Laporta had 49. Saquon got a receiving touchdown. Yeah, Romeo Doubs was a killer today. My rookie left guard allowed a sack, but we got 3 sacks. That's okay. He's a rookie. Don't worry about it. Chris Jones, yeah, we're going to have to pay him. He got 2 sacks in the first game. Kendall Fuller picked me off on that sideline one. And then Harrison Butker's one and only kick was to force it into overtime. That's cool. This is the start of something great. We beat a division rival week 1. No injuries yet. That's good. It's a good sign. Keep an automatic draft. I might try to trade into the first round this year just for the fun of it. This might become more of a long-term franchise, to be honest with you. Because it's looking like it's kind of fun. Like, if there's anything we could really use, defensive end Ezekiel Stoudemire looks like something I'm intrigued by. I don't know anything about this man, but I'm utterly intrigued. Scouts. I want a scout that's going to look at defensive ends. Free agent scouts. Someone who's going to scout defensive ends. Primary expertise. Yeah. I want someone who's going to scout defensive ends. These guys are free agents. How do I hire one of you? How do I fire one of you? I'm just kidding. Alright, prospects. Let's take a look. Ezekiel Stunt. Oh, B power moves, damn. Brian Wyatt out of Boston College. He's looking like he's going to be an elite tackle already. I'm looking forward to this draft. I'm looking forward to it. I definitely feel like I might trade into the first round. Chris Jones, it's looking kind of hard for me to rationalize trading him right now. We're playing a team with an 87 overall defense, but a 79 overall offense. So their defense is almost as good as ours. Their offense is booty. So hopefully we can beat them. Because I just played a team with a good defense and we beat them. Now we're playing a team that supposedly doesn't have a good offense. So let's take a look at this Bears team. At quarterback, you got Kirk Cousins. So we're playing against Kirk Cousins at quarterback. Austin Eckler at running back. Okay. Reggie Gilman, Tank Dell and Odell. And KJ Osborne. Alright. Zach Ertz, left tackle's a little bit weak. They got the best guard in the draft. Center's a bit weak. James Daniels a little weak. Yeah, okay, the offensive line is pretty weak. But Nick Bosa at the left end, Trey Hendrickson at the right end, Dexter Lawrence at the center. Ooh, boy. Yeah, these three. Oh, boy. Yeah, that pass rush is wild. I mean, the linebacker ain't nothing, but the middle three is wild. Rasul Douglas is decent. Okay. The safety game isn't that amazing. But yeah, no, trying to run on this team, a run-heavy offense would definitely struggle against this team. I'll say that much, for sure. So this game, Saquon is probably going to get shut down really fast in this game. And that's okay. We'll pass to Romeo Doubs and call it a day. So it's going to be our first game in Ford Field. Oh, I damn am. I'm coming up a great week throwing the ball. Alright, so it doesn't matter that they have a bad offense. It's better than our defense right now. Okay, well, we're letting them score a little too much. We haven't been able to really stop them, if we're being honest, but well, they can't really stop us either. Do we try for another comeback? I think so. Alright, we have to go for a lot of comebacks, I guess. PA post cross. I like the sound of that. Oh, 2-minute warning. Is this going to be like real life? Am I going to choke the Chicago Bears again? Yeah, if I throw a pick, this game's over. So, and I like to throw the ball, so picks might happen. I don't know why he slew down so fast, but that could have easily got picked off by the fact that my receiver stopped running. I could have easily got picked off. Sam Laporte, I'm going to need you to go that way. Oh, he dropped it. That's a big drop by Dobbs. Holding onto the ball is a thing that my receivers seem to struggle to do. Dobbs, Addison, Olave. Dobbs, Addison, Olave. This probably is going to go to Addison. He can just run really fast. That's Addison all day. Boing. This one's probably going to go to Chris Olave. Why is Saquon Barkley on the outside? Maybe I could sneak the ball downfield to him. Saquon? Saquon? Saquon on the outside? That is wild. He beats Rasul Douglas? A speed option to Saquon? Boing. Saquon! Saquon with back-to-back huge plays. Kirk Cousins, 3 touchdowns, almost 300 yards. Whoa. I would like to acknowledge the fact that they have that is okay. That's actually crazy that they have Dexter Lawrence, Trey Hendrickson, and they have Nick Bosa. And we ran for 7 yards per carry. And I got 3 rushing touchdowns with Saquon Barkley. Almost a receiving touchdown too, by the way. That was insane. That's wild. Lil Herbert got some runs. Kirk Cousins ran a little bit more than you would think. Damn. Alright. Hank Dell got the most yards. He also got 2 touchdowns on us. He also had the most touchdowns. Romeo Dobbs, 70 yards and a touchdown. Laporta, 23 yards and a touchdown. Jordan Addison had 64 receiving yards. Junior Conquo, we're not really using that much. We might look to trade Junior Conquo come time trade deadline just to acquire some more draft capital. Yeah, my right guard is allowing a lot of sacks. He allowed... to be fair, though, this time he's up against Nick Bosa and Trey Hendrickson, so I'm not going to really give him much fault for it until next week. Next week we'll have to have a talk if he's allowing that many sacks. But Jamal Adams got the only interception, and it was on me. Myles Garrett with a sack and a half. A lot of sacks for them. Chris Jones did get a sack too, but Dexter Lawrence got a sack. Javon Kinlaw got a sack. Nick Bosa got a sack. Kaiser White got a sack. Wait, didn't they have another? I thought they had another really good pass rusher. Trey Hendrickson. He didn't do anything. Okay, cool. And Mr. Dicker, the kicker, kicks well on me, but it's okay. I mean, that's a cool game. It's all good in the hood, man. We're leading comebacks out here. We're leading comebacks. We're utilizing a little bit of everyone when we can. Our left guard gets a little bit better. Gonna make him work on his... agility a little bit. And we think we need to make him a little bit more well-rounded. Durante Scott, he's not bad. Saquon. Saquon's doing great out here. He's been very well used as a receiving back, but he's also right now our power back. So if Saquon does get put in the position to just yam it in, you know, gonna want him there for that. So we had a trade with the Dolphins for Gus Edwards. So I don't know. It'd be kind of funny to have a Gus Edwards revenge game, but I really wouldn't imagine that happening. Players ready to negotiate. Yeah, Romeo Dobbs is playing too good not to resign him. Same thing with Chris Jones. He actually doesn't want the most absurd contract ever. It seems like he wants a little bit less than what he's actually making, which is good. It helps us in the long run. Harrison Butker. Do we have the money for Harrison Butker? Oh, we have the money. Yeah, we have money. Oh, we have money. Okay, so if we do want to pay somebody or trade for someone who we're going to have to pay, we could if we wanted to. Romeo Dobbs, let's get him signed first. He's playing too good in our scheme not to re-sign. Yeah, I mean, you're an X Factor. You're worth the money. You're 98 overall. We'll just pay you. Boom. Paid him. You're our franchise right now left tackle. I want to pay you. Oh, I used up all my money on 3 guys, didn't I? I thought we had a lot more money. I guess not. So Harrison Butker is our last season being our kicker. Denzel Perriman. Yeah. I can't really use my money on any of you guys right now. I can push my money back a little bit to re-sign some of you guys, but right now there's not much else I can do. Losing Cesar Ruiz is going to kind of stink. Yeah, we're not going to be able to pay Chuma Okonkwo, so maybe we'll trade Chuma Okonkwo close to the trade deadline. We'll just experiment with the idea of Tucker Kraft being our backup tight end, just making sure that we still play good. If we play perfectly fine with Tucker Kraft as our backup tight end, then trading Chuma Okonkwo I have no problem with. I don't want it to cost us games though, so it really shouldn't be the biggest loss. But we're gonna play a game and see if we could play okay with Chuma Okonkwo being the third tight end instead of the second tight end, because we'll just trade Chuma Okonkwo then. Because we're not going to be able to pay him anyway. We may as well obtain a draft pick. But if he's a crucial part to us winning games, then I don't want to do that. So looking at the Dolphins, 84-84. Very well-rounded right now. What's on this Dolphins team? Let's take a little look. Justin Herbert. Alright, so automatically a good quarterback. Tony Pollard, good running back. Who's his backup? Jaquan Harding. Patrick Ricard, Deontay Johnson, Jerry Jeudy, Jonathan Mingo. A pretty decent receiving core, especially when you got the EQ that I moved over to tight end and Michael Mayer. Left tackles, decent. You got Cole Strange. You got Ted Karras is injured, so you got Julius Rose. You got Elijah Vera Tucker and Jack Conklin. Okay. Your edge position, yeah. I mean, well, hold on. Well, yeah, with Leonard being injured, your edge position's a little weak right now. So, outside of Roquan Smith and Brian Burns, this defense isn't the scariest thing. Rudy Ford's injured, so we're going up against Fiti Melifonwu and Kyle Duggar. Okay, offensively, this team seems like they're more of a threat than defensively. Let's see how we do against this team. This could be interesting. So we paid Chris Jones, so there's no problem with that anymore. So Chuma Okonkwo we might swap later. I actually think we can win this game. I don't think I'm going to need to jump into this one. Their defense isn't very good. I told you their offense is more of a thing to worry about. Holy crap. Okay, kideki. This is a bit of an issue. A little bit of an issue. A little bit of an issue. Oh, no longer an issue. Alright, now we're down. We're up 10 points. We should be fine. Maybe. Yeah, let me jump into this one.
Let's go.
Dobbs, Olave. Oh my god, what was that? Why was that with my back foot? I just wanted to like drop back in the pocket. Not do that. Alright, well that's not good. So I had Olave wide open. I messed up there. 8 yards. Ah, crap. Did I screw up? 6 yards. Dropped. 13-yarder. Okay, we're fine. Okay, for a second I thought I messed up, but I didn't. We're okay. So I didn't mean to throw off my back foot. I meant to just back up out of the pocket, throw it left side to Olave after he did his zig route, and he was wide open. But I stupidly did whatever the hell I just did. Let me make you a better playmaker. We're winning a lot of really close games, by the way. Let's add some guys to the trade block. You are on a 1-year deal. I don't actually really particularly think I'm going to trade you, but under the chances that I decide to trade you, I'm adding you to the trade block. I'm going to add you to the trade block because I don't really see much chance of me keeping you around either. And actually, maybe I keep you and I just move on from Khalil Herbert. But no, I paid Khalil Herbert, so probably not. I just paid Romeo Dobbs. I paid all my receivers. So you guys are paid. Chuna Okonkwo, you're the guy who most should hit the trade block. Just because we definitely aren't going to be able to afford to bring him back. We paid Taylor Decker. Greg Little's on a 1-year deal. If someone wants to give us a pick for him, I'm not going to say no. Because I actually have plenty of guys now for depth purposes. Same thing with Cesar Ruiz. We're not gonna be able to pay to bring him back. So I'll take a draft pick if someone wants to offer us one. Marcus Walker, we'll throw him on the trade block. Sam Darnold might get me like a 7th rounder or something. There's no penalty for trading Quan Alexander. So I'll throw him on the trade block, see if we can pick up an additional pick. We paid all of our corners. Oh, Kyle Hamilton got hurt? Oh, that's a problem. And then we'll throw Harrison Butker on the trade block. Cool. Well, yeah, being down one of the best safeties in the league is not a very ideal situation, but it is what it is. Yeah. It took a prayer comeback to come back against the stupid... Oh, Tucker Kraft got hurt. Uh-oh. Well, he's only out for a week, though, so... I guess that's an upside. Oh, Chris Olave got hurt, too. He's also out for a week. So we're going up against a really, really good... Oh, my God. And Saquon's hurt? For a week. Wow. A lot of you guys got hurt in practice, I'm guessing. Alright. Oh, now you're just back. Okay. Interesting. That's interesting how that works. So, a bunch of players on our offense got hurt, and they're not going to be able to play, so I guess we'll just see how that affects us. They already have a really good defense. And Saquon's the one who destroyed them last time, and he got hurt. I don't even know what our offensive strategy is going to be. Is it a Khalil Herbert revenge game or something? Like, I don't know. Yeah, it's looking like my team can't even score. Oh, maybe they can. Maybe I'm just wrong. Cool. Damn. 300 yards. Wow. Oh, Kirk Cousins got hurt. Khalil Herbert with a rushing touchdown. I got a rushing touchdown. Interesting. Oh yeah, they allowed. Wait, wait. Austin Eckler allowed a sack? Oh my God, they allowed a lot of sacks. Holy crap! 2 sacks for Chris Jones, a sack and a half for Jawan Bentley, a sack for Dre Greenlaw, a sack for DeMarcus Walker, who unfortunately got hurt. Interesting. Rasul Douglas picked me off, but he got hurt, and DJ Reed got an interception, and we kicked 1 for 1. Interesting week of football. Very interesting. Well, our running back, who we got in the 7th round, who I put on the trade block, is getting better. So 4-0 in the season. I like it. I like it a lot. "13 guys are ready for extensions?" Okay, it's the same 13 from before. Okay. No trade offers, huh? Damn. Cardinals, 87 defense, 79 offense. What was the other team that we played with that exact same situation? Oh, that was the Bears. They had a 79 offense and an 87 defense. Let's see what the Cardinals have to work with here. That's the Chargers. Desmond Ridder, quarterback. Okay. Right. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Justin's nice. Josh Sweat. Eric Armstead. A rookie outside linebacker. Andre Camprell. Jeremiah Wosu-Koromoa. Jalen Johnson. Nate Hobbs. Julius Brents. Anton Whitfield. And Reed Blankenship. Okay, yeah, no, that is a very good defense. That is indeed a very good defense. I wouldn't say that's an easy defense to beat, but that offense is so not particularly good. So I would assume that I have the advantage in this game. I would very much assume. Now I could be wrong, but I think I win this game. I wouldn't imagine they're able to score much on us. I'd imagine their defense probably makes it hard for me to score, but... They scored first. Okay, fair enough. How are they moving it down the field so easily when I have this good of a defense? Huh, alright, maybe not. I want to do one offensive drive just to see if I can get in it. Can I get my groove going? Oh my God. Yeah, Sach Mahal does not have an arm. Ready. Except for that deep Saquon Barkley pass. Oh, shit. Okay, so I'll play the ball deep. It looked like a wide open throw, too. Anyway, 312 yards. I threw the only interception. Oh, boy. Still threw 77%. They threw 72% with us with Desmond Ridder, so that's interesting. Saquon is going off. 8.6 yards per carry? What are you, freaking Christian McCaffrey out here? Laporta with 2 catching touchdowns. Jordan Addison gets a catching touchdown. I need to make sure my receivers can actually get the ball. We had a decent amount of sacks. We had 4 sacks. Myles Garrett gets 2. Chris Jones gets 2. Yeah, Justin gets to me. Makes sense. I got picked off by Nate Hobbs at the end of the game. Jack Fox kicked a field goal? Oh, Jake Moody got hurt, so Jack Fox kicked a field goal for us. How did he get hurt? You know what? I shouldn't question things. Why not? Jack Fox can do everything, I guess. We got an injured kicker. Who would have thought? Speed rush. Yeah, Juna Conquo seems to never get involved. It might be worth trading him, to be honest with you, just to pick up the extra draft capital. But it's also good to keep the backups, because even though we can't pay them, we're going to need people in case of injury, so... Oh, you know what? Usually I look at the teams. I didn't even look at this one, but just looking at it now, looks like it's going to be a very defensive game. Actually, I've thought that like 10 times, and it hasn't. The Bears game was extremely offensive. That Cardinals game was still relatively offensive. Alrighty. Aaron Rodgers, a 40-year-old Aaron Rodgers. Travis Etienne, Garrett Wilson, Nico Collins, Jamal Agnew. Very cool top 3. Hunter Henry, love it. Outside of Frank Ragnow, not that great. That coverage looks okay. Pass rush is alright. Coverage is decent-ish. Yeah, coverage is decent. Okay. Well, we're off for an interesting game here. Let's try this one out. 87 overall defense as well. Alright. Let's see it. I need to stop throwing picks. I haven't thrown a touchdown with myself yet. I've passed the touchdown to Saquon, but that's it. The Tuna Conquo pass that I threw, he dropped. The Saquon one, he caught it, but it wasn't a touchdown. We score up a safety, and then we score a touchdown. Okay. 15-3. Very interesting first half score. 18-3. 25-10. Sure. Wow. 64-yard touchdown? Damn. Sacked for a 9-yard loss. You got sacked twice for a 9-yard loss? Oh, no. Never mind. Sacked again. That's not good. But we just found out Aaron Rodgers will fall. Okay, they lost. Yeah, you know what? I'm sick and tired of Aaron Rodgers making comebacks against the Lions. You know, that's exactly why I was happy he went to the Jets. So I'm not even gonna look at that. I don't even want to know. Calling it a day and moving on. That didn't happen. Alright, we finally get a trade offer at the trade deadline, and it is for Tuna Conquo. We get offered Traylon Burks, a 4th and a 7th. That's actually not a bad offer. Because Traylon Burks, we can move to tight end. He'll fill the same position, and he'll just be a receiving tight end, just like Tuna Conquo was. And he might be on a longer deal. Let's find out. Do we get him for 2 years, 1 year? How many years do we get Traylon Burks for if we trade for him? I think we get him for 2 more years, no? 3 more years. Oh, hell yeah. Well, let's make that trade. He'll be a higher overall tight end. He'll do the same thing, and we'll get draft picks. I like it. Let's do it. Traylon Burks, welcome to Detroit, buddy. Is there any other receiver besides Traylon Burks who we could play at tight end? Probably Allen Lazard, but Traylon Burks probably makes the most sense. 6'2", 225. You're 6'5", actually. Romeo Dobbs is 6'2". But yeah, no. Allen Lazard would actually probably make the most sense to play backup tight end. 6'5", 225. Might be able to block for a little bit. Move Allen Lazard at tight end. Throw in Traylon Burks. Yeah, that's fine. I like that. Ben Darnold's on a 1-year deal. Nolan Smith. Hold on a second. We could just snag Nolan Smith real quick. Or Shaquille Leonard. I don't have anything against Sam Darnold, but draft comp is definitely worth considering at the moment. James Conner got cut for some reason. There's plenty of decent players here, though. Leonard Floyd is here. Ezekiel Elliott. There's plenty of good players in free agency right now. If I wanted to, I could snag Malik Cunningham. And then shop. I can shop Sam Darnold for Nolan Smith. But I think Sam Darnold as a 73 overall is more useful in case Saj gets hurt, because my quarterback options are very thin. What can we get for Cesar Ruiz, considering the fact that he's on a 1-year deal and we won't be able to afford to bring him back? Cam Sutton, absolutely not. Byron Jones, maybe. Carl Lawson, maybe. Nah, I think the depth at O-line is more important than just shopping him for no reason. Because, yeah, we're going to lose some guys, absolutely. So we got to figure out how we're going to combat that. Move you to tight end. You're 6'5". We could play you at tight end. There we go. Problem solved. Receivers looking good. Tight ends looking good. We have Kraft, Lazard, and Laporta under contract. Tackle and guard look nice. That's our rookie left guard who we're going to have under contract. We have Brian Allen under contract. So when we lose Ruiz, all we need is depth O-lineman again. We'll still have No Boom. Yeah, we're just going to need... We'll still have Fowler as well. We're still going to need depth O-lineman, though. He could play tackle or guard. That's good. Receivers under contract. We signed Romeo Dobbs. Our 2 receivers are still dogs. We're not even really using Gus Edwards. I traded for Gus Edwards just to ultimately, like, never use him. He's still stupidly cheap. We're actually using this running back more than we're using Gus Edwards. So maybe I'll trade Gus Edwards. Drake Greenlaw gets hurt. How long's he out for? He's only out for a week. It's okay. Slide you in for now. Yeah. Okay. So if we wanted to trade Gus Edwards and see if we can acquire an additional draft pick, it's not a terrible idea, but that's really about it. It's the only real other move worth making is just trade him for any sort of draft comp possible. Probably just someone in the AFC, maybe like the Browns. We'll ask for a future second. But just we could use a future second to try to trade up later. Might be helpful. We'll throw in a sixth. Can I get it? Can I get some this year picks? I can get a this year third for Gus Edwards. It's looking like the trade we're gonna take. We'll send him to Cleveland. He can back up. They have Jahmyr Gibbs, right? Yeah. He'll be at the power back to Jahmyr Gibbs. They'll have their running back complement. They'll give us a third and maybe a future sixth. Do we have a deal? So we get a this year third and a future sixth for Gus Edwards. That's a trade that made sense. You know, we were already using the Wilkins guy more than we were using Gus Edwards, and Saquon's been our power back, so it just didn't really seem necessary to keep both of them around. There was some trade offers for Sam Darnold, but we're not even going to look into that right now. We're better off just having the backup quarterback in case of injuries. And for this week, well, actually, we'll probably shop Quan Alexander as well. And then, same thing, just go get a draft pick, and then we'll pick up a few depth guys. I'm going to send him to the Falcons. Do they even need a middle linebacker? I just randomly picked the Falcons. They don't even really need one. He's a 72 overall, so whatever team just, I don't know. Whatever team just for whatever reason just didn't emphasize linebacker help. Right now the Seahawks is the answer. But I don't really like the Seahawks, so they're not getting him. Pick anybody else. Buffalo Bills, absolutely. You could use the depth at middle linebacker. How about you snag me a future third and a future fifth and have Quan Alexander? Future third. My bad. Future fourth and a future seventh. We were being a little overzealous with what we were asking for. My apologies. Still being a little overzealous. My apologies. A fifth and a seventh, maybe? Come on. A fifth and a seventh seems fine. Alright, a fifth. Okay. You smooth talked me into a fifth and a sixth, and I'll give you a seventh. What do you say? You say no. Okie dokie. Well, now we have an extra roster spot. We can pick up a depth guy. The same thing. I saw a cool depth safety I wanted to pick up. So I'm just going to trade Justin Evans for a depth draft pick. Trade him to the Texans. I chose the Texans, so they probably don't even need him. I mean, he's a depth 74 overall. He doesn't need to be the best safety on your team. He just needs to be your backup. Yeah, Cardinals, you could use him. Future pick, please. Thank you. Future fourth, please. Thank you. Future fourth, but I give you a sixth, please. Thank you. Cool. And then we'll pick up a depth safety, a depth linebacker, and a depth... No. Depth safety, yes. Depth linebacker, maybe. There was some decent looking free agents available. I know I saw James Conner. I love James Conner, but he's doesn't really fit what I'm doing. I don't really need him. Leonard Floyd would be useful. We'll sign Leonard Floyd. And we'll sign a safety. Maybe Ronnie Harrison. We'll sign Ronnie Harrison. Ronnie Harrison Jr. and Leonard Floyd. We signed them to contracts. We sim a week. And now we have depth, and our team looks better. So we get a bye week. Is this the official week before the trade deadline? I think so. Pretty sure it was. Yep. Okay, who's hurt? Saquon Barkley has been limping around the... Saquon's hurt. Okay. Challenge the team. You know what? If one guy gets hurt, everyone has to be better. Not just one. There shouldn't be a, backup running back has to be it. The whole team needs to step up. Jalen Graham gets a little bit better. Sure. I mess with it. Alrighty. Unfortunately, Saquon's hurt again. But the team itself should still be relatively stable with what we have going on. Leonard Floyd is now our new full-time right end. Cam Smith's still there. Okay. Why Alontae Taylor got hurt? Damn. I was gonna say, why is Alontae Taylor not playing? Yeah, we're not gonna make any more trades. I think I like what we have. I think we're good. We should be a playoff team. I don't see why we wouldn't, but looks like our entire division just wants to be pretty decent-ish. So let's go take a look at the Texans. Let's see who we're facing up against. I know I saw Tua's face. So we're facing up against Tua, backup Mason Rudolph, Isaiah Pacheco, Sheesh, Deebo Samuel, Rashad Bateman, okay, Tyler Conklin, Rasheed Walker, Peter Skoronski, Corey Lindsley, Sam Cosme, pretty good O-line, Montez Sweat, Christian Wilkins, Dalvin Tomlinson, Yaya Diaby, Ernest Jones, Pete Warner, Tyreek Woolen and Paulson Adebo, Trayvon Morig, and Kirby Joseph. Yeah, that's a nice team. That's nice. Not my team, but that's a nice team. Very nice team indeed. Yeah, this team could give me some trouble. This team could definitely give me some trouble. Of the teams that I've played so far, this seems like one of the more complete teams that we're facing. Alright, see what happens in the first quarter. Alright, so far we have control of the game, but it looks like they're definitely in scoring position. They get 2 field goals and fast. Damn, alright. They're controlling the field better than we are. We're winning, but it looks like they're getting some better positioning. They got a safety. Very interesting game here. Wow, we ran the ball like crazy. Yeah, that was one of the closer games, to be fair. No passing touchdowns, but 3 rushing touchdowns is quite interesting. Durante, Scott, let's work on your agility again. You're already a decent pass protector. I'm gonna need you to work on your other stuff a little bit. Khalil Herbert did fine. Now we're up against the Cowboys. Okay. So Saquon's back from his injury. Brian Allen's hurt. So Cesar Ruiz is going to take over this week. It's a good thing we didn't trade him. Otherwise, our options would have been a little bit more thin. Defense is still looking good. No injuries. Cool. Very, very cool, actually. The video is officially hitting the 2-hour mark, so that's cool. And if it hasn't done that, that's because I actually edited it and made it into parts, like I said I was going to. So, we'll find out if I did that later. Let's see who's on this Cowboys team. I'm essentially going to keep going until we potentially go 17-0. And if we don't, I'm going to stop it there, and then I'm going to make my next cut. That's how I plan on doing this. Who's on the Cowboys? Derek Carr and Daniel Jones. Unique quarterback situation. Alvin Kamara and J.K. Dobbins. Cool. Amari Cooper, Curtis Samuel, Kendrick Bourne. And John Mechie. Jake Ferguson stays loyal. Wait. Yeah, Ferguson. Yeah, that is the Cowboys tight end. They have Teron Armstead, Cody Whithair, Sam Mustipher, Mitchell Roberts, right guard who they got in the draft, and Bo Abbott. 2 decent rookies on their own line. Interesting. Will Anderson Jr., Cam Hayward. Yeah, that defense is nice. Javon Hargrave. Yep, that's another team with a very good defense. Matt Milano, Fred Warner, Carlton Davis, Dante Jackson, Caleb Farley, Jordan Whitehead, and Jeremy Chin. That's a good defense, too. I think we're playing a lot of really good defenses. Not as many great offenses, but a lot of good defenses for sure. The left side's a little weak, so Myles Garrett might go off. Alright, let's see what happens against the Cowboys. Score a field goal. Yeah, it's a very much defensive game at the moment. Okay, nothing else yet. We're struggling to score. We are indeed struggling to score, I can say that much. Let's try a run. Let's try a run with Saquon Barkley.
Here we go, set. Blast it, stay.
Okay, we marched the field on our own. Why are we just randomly marching the field back and forth? How did we all go from not being able to do anything to just everyone marching the field? Why are we so good at third down? Why are we so unbelievably good at third down? Yo, that's revenge for the Cowboys beating us IRL. I'm just saying. Hold on. 514 yards of total offense? 94 rushing yards for Saquon. Saquon Barkley getting 2 receiving touchdowns is wild. Alright, continue. Good job, Ruiz. You did a good job filling in for Brian Allen. Work on your pass protection a little bit. Yeah, we struggled to score as much that game, but mostly like near the end we kind of got it going. Did we face the Packers yet? No, we didn't, because they have Tyreek Hill. Alright, Packers. Who's on you? Packers. Alright, let's take a look at their roster. Jared Goff. Well, that hurts me, but it's okay. Montgomery. That hurts me even more, but okay. Alright. Tyreek Hill. They got that 80 overall receiver in the draft. Jaden Reed is he's a loyal guy. Dalton Kincaid. Ronnie Stanley, but he's hurt, so their left tackle is maybe somebody else. I don't know who yet. Dylan, Nick Gates, Nate Davis, Morgan Moses. Okay, offensive line's not that great. The edge ain't that great either. The linebacker's pretty good. You have Jason Horn. That's alright. Yeah, that offense is significantly more of a problem than anything else on that team. I know it says 83 offense, 83 defense, and that defense is good. But that offense is way more of a problem to me, personally. Like, I'm trying to think about how my team's going to counter that. Because Jared Goff is probably going to throw the ball short, and my DBs aren't that amazing. Corner is really the one position of the team that we just don't have greatness in. Like, our run stop's decent. Our pass rush is good. Our offense is pretty damn amazing. I don't know how I feel about our DBs this game. Our DBs are getting cooked. Our DBs are getting cooked. Alright, maybe not. Maybe their DBs are getting cooked. Yeah, now your DBs are getting cooked. Alright, Packers, jeez. Damn, 10 yards per carry. Lyle Nichols got the only sack. I'd like to point out the fact that there was 3 scoreless quarters. We didn't score in the first quarter, they didn't score in the second quarter, and we didn't score in the third quarter. very defensive game that would mean. I mean, I know we put up 35 points, but yeah, it's not very defensive in the second quarter at all, actually. But 3 scoreless quarters. Think about it. Ooh, I get an upgrade. Let's work on your field general, buddy. Actually, I want you to throw the arm deep every once in a while. Every time I throw the ball deep, it just goes to a defender. I need my Saj Mahal to know how to reach his targets. Alright, a little upgrade for Logan Hall. This will be the first time we play the 49ers. Let's take a look at their roster. I already see Max Crosby. Oh boy. Oh, Matt Stafford. Freaking lovely. Alright. A Matt Stafford game. Brees Hall. Oh, the receiving core ain't that good. This team's not that much of a threat. I mean, Max Crosby makes your life difficult. So does Derek Brown. And Ed Oliver. Okay, so again, running the ball might be a bit difficult. Oh, and you have Nick Bolton. And you have L'Jarius Sneed and Cheetah Awuzie. And Christian Benford. And Geno Stone. And Brandon Jones. Okay. Alright, so your defense is great yet again. Your offense is bleh. Your offense is bleh. But just having Matt Stafford alone, you'll probably somehow cook me for like 50 yards. I don't know why I said 50. That's not a lot. Cook me for many, many yards. 500. Alright, revenge game. Damn, we marched down the field quick at the end of the second quarter. Shit. 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 Oh, that sucks. Well, I'll give it a shot. Jet touch pass. Okay, a jet touch pass. Why not? "26 of 29, damn. Of course the 49ers would ruin my fun. Screw the 49ers, I hate them.
On the set. Right, right. Slide through. Hut, hut.
Damn, that man was way faster than my quarterback. I considered passing, but it looked like it was going to be an interception, so I didn't bother.
Green. Black Ultra. Ready? Here we go, here we go. Watch out now, 50 Fury. Ready. Go. 10. Set. Here we go. Blue strikers. Ready. Ready, ready. Second.
Shoot. I fucked up.
Ready up. Let's go.
Damn, we didn't get another drive on offense. Aw, man, we lost our first game. It's okay. Where's it be San Francisco? Man, I hate you bastards. Not really. But, well, it is what it is. We played a good game. We lost at the end of the day. Well, now that we can't really go undefeated, I'm just going to say week by week, we've 100% have secured a playoff spot. That much should be guaranteed at this point. Unless we lose every single game for the rest of the year. And even then, I still think we might sneak in. So, Titans are 73. They're a good team just like us. We beat them by a field goal. Nice. Colts are 4-7. We beat them 31-17. Seahawks are 3-9. They're my least favorite team in the NFL next to the 49ers. We beat them a lot of 35-17 games, by the way. A lot of 35-17. But shoot, yeah. We beat the Vikings again. Joseph Noteboom gets a little bit better. Love to see it. Jaguars 8-6. Now they might beat us for some reason. I don't know. I just have a feeling they might win. Yeah, I don't know why I had a feeling. Rams, you took my Amon-Ra. I hate you. But we beat you by a field goal. Then we get to end the year against the Packers. We beat quite comfortably last time. And we'll take a look at the stats, and then we'll take a break and come back to the video later. We go 15-2. We win the division. All good. Let's just quickly upgrade our players. Nice. We won by 1 point against the Packers. It'd be like that sometimes, I guess. And then going into the playoffs, we will be playing the Cardinals. The 9-8 Cardinals, who we beat last time we played them. Our linemen get a little bit better. And let's take a quick look at the playoff bracket. Take a look at what happened around the league. The Titans, the team that we beat the Steelers to move on to play the Dolphins. We also beat the Dolphins. They beat the Chiefs to move on. The Jags, we lost the Jags. The Jags right now are potentially our biggest threat, but also maybe Baltimore. I think we beat Baltimore. Didn't we play Baltimore? We beat Baltimore. Yeah. The Jags are our biggest threat right now. We beat the Cardinals last time we played them. The Rams and the Vikings. We beat the Rams and the Vikings. Or did we? Wait, who did we lose to? We lost to the Jags. What was the other team we lost to? Oh, the 49ers. Yeah, okay. The 49ers lost to the Rams. Okay. So we're in business. We should be able to not necessarily walk to the Super Bowl, but we should be all set. We'll take a look at what our team looks like for the next video, and then we'll also just check out the awards real quick. Oh, excuse me. The running back room is healthy. Saquon's up to 199. Laporta is getting better. The O-line is healthy. Defense is healthy out here as well. A late year pickup was Leonard Floyd, so can't really gauge his stats too much. We had the best offense, putting up nearly 7,000 yards, and we had a pretty decent-ish defense. My quarterback, aka me, Saj Mahal, threw 35 touchdowns to 13 picks with a 71% completion rate and nearly 5,000 yards. That is a very, very good season. Saquon Barkley had 15 touchdowns on almost 1,200 yards. Khalil Herbert had almost 400 yards and 8 touchdowns. I had 344 yards on the run. My 7th round running back, or 6th round running back, one or the other, out of California, had 3 touchdowns, and he wasn't even really meant to get the ball that many times. Kyle Juszczyk got utilized. Okay, good stuff. Jordan Addison with almost 1,200 yards and 6 touchdowns. Romeo Dobbs, 1,100 yards and 12 touchdowns. Sam Laporta, 1,100 yards and 9 touchdowns. Chris Olave got utilized. Saquon Barkley had 4 receiving touchdowns. And Tucker Kraft got a receiving touchdown. Alright. Good stuff, good stuff. Taylor Decker allowed the most sacks. That's fine. Our rookie only allowed 5 on close-ish to 1,200 snaps. Charles Cross was an amazing offensive lineman. Yeah, Charles Cross, he deserves to potentially be in the award for the best lineman. Dre Greenlaw led the team in tackles with 105, 17.5 sacks for Myles Garrett, 10 for Chris Jones, 7.5 for Juwan Bentley, 2 for DeMarcus Walker, 2 for Leonard Floyd, who just walked in on the team and was one of our higher sack guys. Kyle Hamilton got 3 picks, 3 picks for DJ Reed, 2 for Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, 1 for Juwan Bentley, 1 for Dre Greenlaw, and 1 for Jordan Poyer. And Harrison Butker only missed 3 kicks. So the MVP goes to Brock Purdy. I was the 4th in line. Then Coach of the Year does go to my boy Dan Gamble. Offensive Player of the Year, Amon-Ra beats out Saquon Barkley. Depoy, Derek Brown outbeats Myles Garrett. Offensive Rookie of the Year. My running back was number 9. Defensive Rookie of the Year, I wasn't even in the conversation. Best quarterback, I was 3rd. Best running back, I was 1st. Best receiver, we were 6th. Best O-lineman, I knew Charles Cross would be up there, but they gave it to Zach Martin. Okay, fair enough, I guess. Best D-lineman, Derek Brown outbeats Myles Garrett. Best linebacker, Juwan Bentley was up there. Best DB, I'm assuming Kyle Hamilton's up there. He's pick 6. Okay, and Harrison Butker is 10. So I'm just going to quickly look across the rest of the league, see if there's any interesting stats going on. NFL, there we go. So I led the league in passing yards. I led the league in touchdowns. Deshaun Watson had the most interceptions. So the most rushing yards was Pacheco. The most rushing touchdowns was Derrick Henry with 17. Saquon was up there, though, but Saquon, I think, had more receiving touchdowns, which helped. Ramondre broke the most tackles. Oh, okay. So Amon-Ra had almost 1,700 yards and 16 touchdowns. Yeah. So, yeah, I can see why he probably outbeat him. So you won Best Offensive Lineman, which, yeah, well, actually, hold on. Charles Cross played more downs than you, and he allowed just as many. I don't know how that came about. Ernest Jones led the league in tackles. Derek Brown had 23 sacks compared to Myles Garrett's 17.5. So I can completely understand why he won Defensive Player of the Year. Greg Newsome with 6 picks. Nate Hobbs with 5 picks. He picked me off. Pat Surtain had 5 picks. Okay, and then Justin Tucker, the only other kicker who recently got franchise tagged besides my Harrison Butker. But that was an IRL thing. So, in conclusion, we're going to pick up next video doing the playoffs. We will be able to play the games, which is good to know. So I'll probably do it the same style, just so the video doesn't take too long, because I have some other franchises and games I want to stream and play. But that's it for now. Thank you to anyone who watched. watches, and catch you later, buckaroos.